Hey guys, it's Dan the Z-Man here, bringing you another music review. This time it's Radiohead's newest record, The King of Limbs, which was kind of made to be a surprise by the band. It was kind of announced about a week in advance of the release, and it was just released this weekend. I've had a chance to listen to it a few times so far, and so far I kind of like some of the songs, but you know, some of them are not as up to par for what I would expect for a Radiohead record. The overall mood of the album, it's pretty gloomy. It's very kind of sparse, not too much instrumentation. Just kind of plods along in one giant kind of mood. It's not very happy at most points. The first few songs, including Bloom, the one I led you in with, are kind of more almost dance-oriented. It's just very skittish beats throughout the entire songs. None of them really, you know, change. Morning Mr. Magpie, similar. Little by Little reminded me more of something from the Kid A era, just kind of a creepier song. And Feral rounds up the first half of the album, and it's kind of a instrumental that really doesn't do much for me at all, but maybe other people it was more interesting. I don't know. The first single, Lotus Flower, is where the album kind of gets a lot better to me. It changes it up. It's got Tom York's best vocals on the album, I would consider. It's just a little bit quicker, the beat's a lot stronger, and it just kind of has this great vibe to it, so I'm going to let you guys listen to that right now. Welcome back. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. The rest of the album after Lotus Flower is pretty good as well. Codex is like this kind of slower piano song. It's got some hints of strings, you know, coming through, and I really like that song a lot. Give Up the Ghost has some interesting sounds to it. There's a lot of like birds in the background, things like that, which make it more interesting. Probably my favorite song on the album is the closer, which is called Separator. It just has this great drumming, some good cymbals, and this unique little guitar that comes in. It's one of those Radiohead songs that feels like you're underwater or something. It's just really beautiful, and the end especially is really great. Overall, this album it's hard to judge, you know, right off. It seems like the music it's not bad, but it's not really great either. I guess the break between Hail to the Thief and In Rainbows, I was more concerned as a Radiohead fan, where it seemed like when In Rainbows came out, it would be kind of a make or break record to see if Radiohead could keep bringing new ideas to the table. So I wasn't as worried about The King of Limbs when, you know, In Rainbows kind of assured me that they were still a great band. But it seemed like this was kind of a letdown. After 4 years, they only came up with about 37 minutes of music, and it needs more life, I feel like. It's just an injection of something more exciting to it. You know, it needs that Body Snatchers that In Rainbows had, that, you know, quick tempo, you know, rocker song or something along those lines. The music they make now is really beautiful and everything, but it's too similar. It needed something different, I feel like. But overall, I'd say I'll give it a 7 out of 10. a lot of the songs I still liked. Like I said, about 5 or 6 were pretty good, but there were just a few that weren't that great. And the fact of the matter was, the album was just too short in general anyway, and just a little too laid back. But let me know what you guys think. I'm interested to hear. There's still a lot of buzz about this album going around the internet, and I'm interested to see what Radiohead fans think. I'm going to play you guys out with my favorite track, Separator, and until next time, have a great one, and I'll be back soon with more music reviews.
This is